Hello and welcome to another session of Heartfulness Meditation, your daily dose of meditation brought to you by the Heartfulness Institute. As always, we will spend the first few minutes discussing about a topic relevant to meditation, and then we will have our regular relaxation and meditation sessions. The topic I bring to you today is the one which is very interesting and which is essential for our day-to-day work. The topic is creativity. A lot of us have to think that creativity is something which is inborn. Some of us think it has got nothing to do with meditation. Some of us think that it can be developed. So there are various thoughts on what creativity is and how it can be nurtured. So let's go back a few years to a time in the 1960s, when NASA was trying very hard to win the space race with Russia. They wanted to hire some of the best and the brightest engineers and scientists. They got a tsunami of applications for the request they put. In fact, they got so many applications, they had to commission a person by name Dr. George Land, who was a highly respected University of Minnesota professor and an author, to help them to pick out the most creative people from among the lot of applications that they received. Dr. Land actually designed a highly specialized creativity test for testing the divergent thinking among the various applicants that he had received. The test was a big boon for NASA, and NASA got some of the greatest minds. And they went on to put a person on the moon, and that story went on a different track. But Dr. Land continued his research on this origin of creativity, which he started with designing this test. He was kind of always thinking about whether we are born with this kind of creativity or whether it is developed. So what he did was he administered this test to about 1,600 5-year-olds. He found that over 98% of them scored a mark which is in the level of creative genius. He tested the same group of people, the same group of children 5 years later, and again 10 years later. He found at age 10 that only 30% scored the same level of scores. And later, when the same group had become 15 years of age, the number had dwindled to 12%. The scientists were surprised at the relative rapidity with which the creativity was dwindling among these people. They administered this test for another 280,000 people, and most of them were adults above the age group of 25. And he found that only 2% of adults actually scored creative genius level of scores. So the funny thing he realized was that creativity is something which cannot be learned, but then to be creative, one has to unlearn. And that was the interesting thing he learned. And in fact, Pablo Picasso, the renowned artist, had once said, every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. And that's what we have realized. In fact, this is something we have also been telling a lot in our sessions of heartfulness. When we say that as we grow, we pick up a lot of worldly influences which tend to mask the natural creativity and the natural instincts which are born in a human being. We call this as impressions, we call this as samskaras. And these actually stop us from accessing our subconscious mind. It's only when we can access the subconscious mind that we can have access to the true power which resides inside each individual. Meditation and the associated practices in heartfulness of practices like cleaning help us to actually access this treasure trove and unlock this hidden creativity. Now we've seen how creativity gets masked so as we grow older. We've also seen on how the practices of meditation can help you unmask it. When we look at the scientific angle also, there is a whole new way to look at this problem. In fact, creativity is often said to be a whole brain function. It's not a right brain function alone. It involves both sides and the complex left and right brains to work in tandem to help you be a creative genius. In fact, creative geniuses are known to have scientifically a very thick connected and brawny corpus callosum, which is the outer fleshy portion of the brain. In fact, the corpus callosum is a large C-shaped nerve fiber bundle. It is found beneath the cerebral cortex. It stretches from the midline of the brain, connecting the left and the right sides of the cerebral hemispheres. It makes up the largest collection of white matter tissue within the brain. Scientifically, it's been proven that meditation actually cranks up this corpus callosum, and people who have been regular meditators are known to have bigger, thicker, and stronger corpus callosums developed within their brain. An example of how meditation has helped the creative genius of various companies can be taken from the story of Walt Disney. In the 1980s or early 1980s, Walt Disney as a company found that they have not having that much success with the string of movies that they were developing. And they actually hired a very high profile psychotherapist and meditation teacher, Dr. Ron Alexander, to teach the employees and their creative team and their actors, teach them meditation. Over the next decade, it's pure history. When they had many blockbusters, movies like The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and you name it, you have it. So the creative potential in human beings can actually be developed by practices like meditation. It's been proven scientifically, it's been proven by practice, and it's been proven in the corporate world. Today, companies like Nike, Apple, Google, and many others have taken meditation as a route to improve the creativity among employees. So it's with these few words on creativity and how it can be nurtured. And in fact, we can unlearn some of the masking of our creative talent by the world around that using the practice of meditation that I wanted to discuss with you. I hope you found this an interesting session, and I hope you will continue with your regular practice of meditation to be able to unleash the creative potential within you. So with these few words, we will today now move on to the practical side of our meditation session. We will actually start with relaxation and then continue on to meditation. As people who are regular will know, relaxation is just a set of instructions which I will be telling you. We're asking you to relax various parts of your body. As you continue on and you relax your whole body, you will continue to do meditation without opening your eyes. Those of you who are joining for first time, you can just follow the instructions as I go through with them. So first of all, find a very comfortable position to sit. Sit comfortably. It can be on a chair, on the ground, anywhere, so long as you're not resting your head or lying down. Sit comfortably and close your eyes very softly and very gently. Let's begin with the toes. Gently wriggle your toes and feel them relax. Relax your feet. Feel the healing energy of Mother Earth move up your feet, gently relaxing them. As it moves up your legs, it relaxes both your legs. Relax your thighs. Relax your hips and waist. Relax your stomach and abdomen. Move your attention to your back. From the top to the bottom, your entire back is now completely relaxed. Relax your chest and shoulders. Feel your shoulders completely dropping away. Relax your upper arm, the muscles of your forearm, your wrists, the palms of your hand, and all your fingers. Feel how both your hands are now completely relaxed. Relax your neck muscles. Slowly move your attention to your face. Relax your jaws and mouth. Relax your nose, your eyes, your earlobes, your facial muscles, your forehead, all the way to the top of the head. Feel how your entire body from the top of your head to your toe is now completely relaxed. Slowly move your attention to your heart and rest there for a little while. Feel the love and light in your heart, drawing your attention inward. Meditate on the presence of divine light in your heart. And should any thoughts come, gently ignore the thoughts and bring your attention back to the presence of light in your heart. Continue with this meditation till you hear the next instruction. Please start meditation. Keep your eyes closed for some more time and gently focus on how you're feeling at this point. Gently open your eyes. Hope you're feeling nice and relaxed at this point. Thank you for joining us today for this session of Heartfulness Meditation. And I look forward to hosting you again at the same time tomorrow and every weekday at the same time. Have a great evening and a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.